Hello beautiful soul, welcome to my channel. This is a place where we help you rediscover your higher self. If you are new here, you are most welcome. My name is Mpho. I am a transformational coach, writer and speaker. And welcome to the regulars. I love you, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here once more. And guys, if you enjoy the content here, please remember to like and subscribe so that we can grow the channel. So today I want us to talk about how to manage expectations. What are your expectations and what are you expecting those expectations from? I know it's a little tongue twister. The expectations, if we are expecting things from other people, we get to be hurt. We find ourselves disappointed. I take expectations along with promises. As far as other people are concerned, you promised me this, you said you would do this and that, but you didn't come to the party, hence I'm hating now and all that. So I find that in that way, you are placing the responsibility of your life upon someone on the basis of the promises they made, which is unfair to them in a way, and it's unfair to you as well. Because there are many promises that you make to yourself, like I'm gonna start eating healthy, I'm gonna start exercising, I'm gonna start showing up more for myself or my family, and stuff that you say you're gonna do that you don't do. So if you are capable of breaking your own promises to yourself, how do you then expect other people to hold it there for you all the time? So I feel that it's a bad hygiene, spiritual hygiene, to expect things from people like that and to hold people to things. The basic thing is about you aligning with who you are, because then if people are making promises but they are not in alignment with you, then those people will fall out of your life, and people who are in alignment with you will then gravitate towards you. Because my belief is that the outside world reflects what is happening inside. So the main thing is that everything you need out of life is already within you. So we need to align with who we are, with our highest truth. Once you align with you, once you set your intentions, your desires, your wants, once you know what you want, which is things that are truly in alignment with your higher self. There are things that we want because it's fashionable to want them, or the society expects us to want them, or we were conditioned from our upbringing that we have to want those things. So you sort of want it for the sake of wanting it, which is not in alignment with you. Now I'm talking about stuff that is in alignment with your higher self, those things that bring you joy, those things that bring you bliss, your own alignment. So we can manage our expectations firstly by being in alignment with our own truth. This is what I want, this is how I show up, this is what my life purpose is about, all of that. Alignment with you, and then alignment with source, alignment with God, universe, because you are then co-creating with, let me just say, the source. You are co-creating with the source of life. So now you have your desires that are in alignment with you, sharp. But how is those things going to happen? You don't know. Nobody knows. This is the part of God. This is the part that we don't know how. We know that this is going to happen, and we even set a date by when do we want to manifest these things. So once you're very intentional about what you want, about your desire, you've mapped it out, it's there, and then all the cooperative components will come together towards that thing. They will come together towards that date that you set. This is what we mean by everything coming together for your highest good, you see. The how is this going to happen? You don't know. We all don't know. I don't know if you've seen in a movie, you'll see in the beginning of a movie, a guy will be maybe traveling from one city to another, and the girl is living in that city. Maybe it's a romantic movie, so these two are gonna end up together. You already know this. But how are they meeting? Maybe the guy will stop along the way. He's hungry. He gets into a shop. She's there in that same shop buying her groceries, maybe. You'll see they'll be in different aisles. They'll be in different aisles until at one stage they reach for that cool drink together, and they maybe it falls. I should be a movie director. Maybe it falls, they go down to try to get it, and the attraction is there. They look at one another. They see one another actually for the first time. But then, okay, and then they, they hook up. Is that the correct term? They get together, they date. That's what I'm saying. So what happened was that everything shifted towards them meeting. It's like a magnet. One said what their desire was and was in alignment with it, and the other one, and then the law of attraction will get them together. They will rotate like that until they come together. That's what happens. And this doesn't only happen in movies, it happens in our everyday life. You'll think of someone that you haven't seen in years, and oops, in 2 days this person is here, or you get a phone call from them, and then you're like, I was thinking of you, and all that. So we are constantly attracting. We are constantly, yes, attracting. And another example that I can make is the one, I was actually coming from a gym in the morning around 6 a.m. So there's, the door at the gym, it closes. It's one of those doors where you have to hold for the next person to come, otherwise it's just gonna close in front of them. So there were two guys in front, and there was a lady behind them, and then it was me. So these two guys, when they went out, they left the door. It almost hit this lady that was in front of me, and I was like, why did you do that, So she opened it and she held it for me, and I come out, and then I'm sort of irritated by what these guys did. So I am trying to start a conversation with her so that she gets it out of her mind, so that it doesn't spoil her day and so forth. So I say to her, I see it was full moon. I'm like, oh my God, this moon is beautiful. Do you see this? And then she's like, oh my God, I see it. Oh, I love it. And what? It turns out that she's a moon lover like me, and we start talking about the moon, and we exchanged numbers. And later on, we were communicating, and then we started talking from then. We became very close friends, and it turned out that she's in the same space that I'm in. She's a coach as well, and we're doing the same things, and we start talking, and we have all these ideas and all that, you see. So we didn't even talk about those guys at all. Only after a few weeks, when we're talking about how we met, and I'm like, no, those guys did this, and she didn't even see them. She didn't even care that the door was like that. Like, she didn't see anything. I saw it. But the bottom line is, she launched out her rocket of desire, and I did, and we met. The universe got us together, So that's basically how these things happen. So Expectations. Whenever you are having those expectations and you are in alignment with you, all of these things will come together to meet that. Unlike when you are expecting things from other people because you're going to be disappointed, everything that you need will then come to you and align with you. You will attract people who are in the same energy field as you, and those other ones, family members, friends, love relationships and whatever things, people will start falling off your life when you get in alignment with you. So that is how we manage expectations, our own expectations, in alignment with ourselves, aligned with the universe, co-creating with the universe, and everyone else will be in alignment with what we are with ourselves. You see, the external environment is a reflection of what is happening within us. We keep attracting what is happening within us, you see. So it's really, really bad to set the responsibility of your life, to give it to someone, to give them that power to control the outcomes of your own life because you had these expectations for them. You see, for you to always be in control of your own life, your own emotions, and your own alignment, it's for you to maintain that. It's for you to maintain that alignment with you first. That is the most important relationship to nurture. Yeah, so I'll end it there. If you've got any questions and comments, please write it in the comment section below and I'll surely address it. I love you, and always remember that everything you need is already within you. Bye.